Hey there, and welcome to Nash Rocket Media. This is the Shayhem Podcast featuring Allstate insurance expert R. Shay Seaver, or as we learned in last week's episode, Russell the Love Muscle. It's a weekly video podcast explaining the ins and outs of the auto, home, and life insurance biz and how it affects you. This is like a good thing. You ought to check it out every week. We appreciate and welcome your questions. And the Antidote to Mayhem does a fabulous job of explaining all things insurance. R. Shay Seaver. Lord have mercy. Your constituency has grown, it seems, back there.
Right?
Very nice. Look at you. I like it. I like it a lot. We had a recent photo shoot and got some great images, which he is wasting no time in promoting himself. And I like that about you, sir.
I didn't get a chance to wear the tie, so I'm wearing it today.
Gotcha. The watermelon tie.
Yes, sir. Yes. Still have some watermelon left over.
Here it says the first question. I don't know whether to do these oddball questions first or last. We'll go first this time. It says, Dear Shayhem, do you have any brothers and sisters, and how did that go? You're kind of weird.
But I do not have any brothers and sisters. I grew up as an only child. Mm-hmm. I guess God determined early on that I was all that my parents could handle. I was the original problem child before the problem child even came out. So I was definitely a handful in that aspect. And then later on, I determined in life when I got older that I was probably the only child that could handle my parents as well. So it could go both ways, depending on how you look at it. Glass half full, glass half empty. I don't know.
Gotcha.
No brothers and sisters.
Things are starting to fall into place logically. Shayhem, we have a crack in our foundation, or the bricks are separating in one area of our house. Is that covered on our home insurance policy?
So it sounds like you got a settling foundation, and like your auto insurance, home insurance is based on sudden loss. Something happens suddenly, not something that's happened over a period of time that's gone unnoticed. So it sounds like either it could be from where there's not enough water to saturate the ground and the ground got too dry and created some of that movement around the house. And then it's possible that there's too much water getting close to the house that could create the ground to be too soft and cause a shift in the foundation there. So you want to take a look at that and see some houses don't have mulch around the house, and that's really what that's for. If you have a mulch bed and trees and plants, that helps keep moisture around the house. And then if you have downspouts, and I've seen that happen a lot too, that customers will have their downspouts, but they don't have the extension to go 3 to 4 to 5 feet out past the house, so that rainwater pushes out further. And that's what that's for. They don't really explain that when you buy a house, but that's what could happen a lot of times. Customers will move those around and water just ends up going back towards the house. But no, that's not going to be covered. It's not a sudden loss. It's something that's happened over a period of time.
Okay, here's an interesting question for Shayhem. Dude, why are my insurance rates on my car not going down? I haven't gotten in an accident. I hadn't got a ticket in the past few years. What's going on?
That's a great question. I get that asked quite a lot. Typically, your auto insurance rates from renewal to renewal really will not take that drastic of a drop unless you had tickets or accidents before and you're already being charged for that, paying a higher premium, and enough time has gone by for those to drop off. Typically, the rates is not what goes up or down. Those rates are filed with the Tennessee Department of Commerce of Insurance and approved when each insurance company files. Usually the discounts that fluctuate go up and down. If a company does take a rate increase, usually what they try to do is offset that rate increase by increasing discounts in certain areas for customers. And not everybody qualifies. In some of those discounts, you have to pick and choose whether you want to participate in that. Like we offer Drive Wise, where you got to drive, you can't go any faster than 80 miles per hour to get a discount. And some customers want to do it, some don't. They think Big Brother is tracking them by doing so. But typically, you won't see that huge of it's either going to stay the same or you're going to see some gradual increase from time to time on your auto insurance.
He is the antidote to mayhem. He is Shayhem, Allstate insurance expert, Shay Seaver. You can find us here every week, and we hope you do. If you have questions, we welcome them. And he's pretty good at answering them. We'll see you next week, and thank you for joining us.
It's a great day with 3 Shades of Shay. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to give us a call at 615-896-SAVE. That's 615-896-7283. Please give us a call or get a free quote. No joke. Thank you for watching, and have a better than good day with 3 Shades of Shay.